Mr. Boo.
Hey everybody, it is I, Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru, your Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru, right here on YouTube. Yes, that's going up early. This is one of those videos that I've had to kind of redo and rework as time has gotten away from me with depressional issues and working full time and all of this stuff that I'm trying to catch up on. So here we go. Few of these movies I'm going to talk about today are either already released or like the TV show has been released and has an episode out, and or they are coming out this weekend. But I am here nonetheless for a part 3 of the must-see trailers, must-see movies of 2024 that I have picked by watching the trailers and watching reviews and stuff on them. And hey, let's get into it. Without further ado, or past due, I should say, because this one is released as of April 5th, but I'm still going to talk about it because apparently it got like an 8 out of 10. It did really good on like IMDb, whatever that is, Rotten Tomatoes and critics alike, whatever. Whatever the source, it did good. But it is in theaters now. It came out April 5th. I'm talking about The First Omen. Yes, I want to see this one. The First Omen. Now, I've watched the trailer. Trailer's really good. I've seen that the movie itself is doing really well. Good, decent reviews, good reviews. Nothing too harsh. You know how today's moviegoers and gamers are. But The First Omen out now in theaters as of April 5th. Coming to you a little late on that one. But hey, I've heard it's a good movie, so why don't you go out and see it? It seems like it deals with, well, the same thing it always does, only this time without Damien, and I do believe it's more of an older adult person being possessed by the devil. But yes, The Omen, The First Omen. April 5th, it was released. It is in theaters now, and it's doing good. So you might want to scurry on out and watch that and see if you can get some thrills and some chills. First Omen. And now we'll move on from one scary possession thing to a doll that knows voodoo. Hoodoo ya voodoo, bitch. Comment down below if you know what video game that's from. It is a horror franchise video game. And yeah, Hoodoo ya voodoo, bitch. But I'm talking Chucky. Chucky Season 3, Part 2, because of the AFTRA strike. Part 2 of Season 3 is finally out. One episode out on Peacock right now. I think it's every Wednesday on Sci-Fi and USA. The Chucky series, if you are a Child's Play fan, if you are a Chucky fan, if you are a Charles Lee Ray or Tiffany or Glenn Glinda fan, if you're just a fan of killer dolls, this show is awesome. They're nailing it. They're continuing the story with Child's Play all the way through past, beyond, Seed of Chucky, Curse of Chucky, Cult of Chucky, all of Chucky. This is the Chucky you want to watch. Sci-Fi USA, I think it's like every Wednesday night. You can look that up because don't trust me on everything I say. This is YouTube after all. And I'm not a professional. I'm just a self-proclaimed guru. But yes, Chucky is at it again. Still in the White House. He's aging. Doombala, his voodoo god, has forsaken thee. And he's going to grow old and die as a doll. So it's really cool. The trailer for Part 2 looked really cool. You get to actually see Brad Dourif playing Charles Lee Ray again. It's going to be a hoot. I already know it. The first episode was great. It's gory, it's bloody, it's funny, it's campy, it's horror, it's Chucky. Watch it. Wednesday nights, I believe, USA and Sci-Fi, and Peacock the next day. So there's one episode up on Peacock streaming service if you have that. So let's go from, possession and possession of dolls to more of a sci-fi thriller horror that is coming out. Alien Romulus, yes, August 16th. Not late on this one. August 16th, Alien Romulus. The trailer looks just amazing, and I'm not really going to go into... It looks kind of like a Ripley situation again with, like, female protagonist, alien antagonists, but what I gather from this is it's going to be full of sci-fi action, sci-fi horror, jump scares, grossness. Oh, the face huggers in this trailer. The face huggers in this trailer. Like, they are flipping everywhere. They are amazing. You see some xenomorphs. You get to see the little mouth action going on. Very quick, very short trailer, but with tons of action already. I'm not really going to go into, like, I don't even know what this is about. I just know it's Alien. It's called Alien Romulus. And August 16th is what I wrote down here. Definitely got to go watch that one if you're an Alien fan. And the reason I don't have a lot of info on this one is because the trailer didn't give a lot of info. And I'm kind of lost in the lore kind of with aliens. Like, I loved the first three movies. I kind of liked the fourth one. I did like AVP for what they were. But I wasn't too big on the last Alien or Prometheus because it's getting kind of confusing. They're intertwining things. Whatever's canon and whatever's not canon, I don't know. I just like a good sci-fi movie, and Aliens is the way to go. August 16th, Alien Romulus in theaters. Let's keep it going. Now we're going to go from aliens to bugs. We're going from xenomorphs here to going down here to Beetles and Juice. Beetlejuice, or Beetlejuice 2. Great that they named it Beetlejuice. I think that's flipping fantastic. If they ever do a third one, that's really going to be cool because it's going to be Beetlejuice. But that one, September 5th, I am excited for. Michael Keaton's returning back. What's her name? Somebody comment down below who plays Lydia, because I can't think of it right now. I know she was on Stranger Things, but she's back. The mother is back, who was also on Schitt's Creek. Love her. And then Jenny Ortega joins as like the daughter of Lydia and the granddaughter of the main lady. And of course, Michael Keaton. Who else but Michael Keaton? Beetlejuice trailer is out now. It's really short, but you get the gist of it. 3 generations of Deets dealing with the ghost with the most. I mean, it's showtime once again. I'm very excited for that one. So September 15th, watch the trailer. Can't wait for some more trailers to drop on that one. Michael Keaton always bringing his A game. Everyone bringing their A game. And this September, when fall hits and is in full bloom, the juice is loose. So September 5th, Beetlejuice. Remember that date and make sure you get to see that. And now going on to something I've already done a video on because I did like a reaction kind of talking to the trailer. Joker Folie à Deux, or Deuce or Do or Folie à Deux or whatever it is. You know, I know. It is Joaquin Phoenix, Lady Gaga, Joker, Harley, Gotham, Arkham Asylum, and hey, a musical to boot. So Joker, Folie à Deux. What I think about this movie as it's actually set to hit October 4th is that I'm gonna love it. I'm a little hesitant on like where they're gonna go with Harley and Joker because I grew up with the animated series, which is where Harley was introduced, and of course Mark Hamill's Joker. But I loved the first Joker. I think Joaquin Phoenix does a great job bringing awareness to mental health. He really embraces the character, and it's more of a real life Gotham, gritty, true crime kind of thing where you're kind of sucking the comics out and throwing reality in there with mental illness and crime and just violence and everything. So Folie à Deux, Joker Folie à Deux, it's going to take place primarily in Arkham, and I think primarily in Joaquin Phoenix's Joker's head. So I can't wait for that one. October 4th. Let's go, everybody. And let's get into this shared psychosis, shall we? Now, I got 2 more here I'm really excited for as well. Bad Boys 4. Are you kidding me? Will Smith and freaking Martin Lawrence? Again, man, I love these movies. I love the first 3. Bad Boys 4, Ride or Die, June 7th. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I will always ride or die. Bad Boys for life. This movie, much like the other ones, is going to be an action and a comedy, perfectly paired with 2 perfectly paired co-stars. And this is actually, as the third one had ended one of the best characters in the movie besides the main two actors. Their chief, he was so beloved and so angry. My wife loves that man. Hated to see him go in the last video. But in this one, they are besmirching his name, saying that he didn't die a hero. He was a crooked cop. He was a crooked chief. He was no good. And the bad boys here, his bad boys, he leaves them a flipping message. And it's hilarious because Marcus Burnett, or, well, Martin Lawrence, looks over at Mike and says, oh, he's texting us or videoing us from the grave. And he's, because he left a video, he knew there was something fishy going on before he died that he didn't get to quite follow through because of his untimely death in the movie. So he's back in this one as a cameo from his character dying in the last one, and he's telling them, prove me right, prove my innocence, I need my bad boys, do what you gotta do what it takes. And Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett will damn sure do that in this movie. Bad Boys 4, Ride or Die, June 7th. And that brings me all the way back around from horror to sci-fi to action comedy. Back around to horror. Kind of like a blood romp from what I've heard. A blood fest, kind of a gore-filled delight. Like it got an 8 out of 10. Seems to be doing really, really well. Abigail. Now, this is one I'm almost late on because this comes out April 19th. This comes out Friday. This is a neat little concept because not only is it a little girl against a bunch of older people, this little girl is a blood-sucking succubus of a vampire. And these people are in it for money, kidnap this little girl for ransom and are holding her overnight. And oh my gosh, she previously already, I am sorry for what's going to happen to you, grows fangs. And the trailer itself to Abigail is wonderful. This is some movie that has been invented like straight up my alley, straight up my daughter's alley. She loves vampires. I love vampires and werewolves. Werewolves are better. You can quote me on that. But Abigail seems like she is going to take it to these kidnappers in her own violent, malicious, starving, bloodthirsty way. And it is going to be fun, and it's going to be action-packed, and it's just going to be a bloody delight. And on that note, speaking of bloody delights and bloody disgusting and terrible, terrifying things, just on an off note before I let you go, Terrifier 3. Yeah, it's finished filming. So I can't wait for that one either. That hits in October. But Abigail, this Friday, go see it. She is going to serve up her own vampiric justice on her kidnappers. Please go watch these trailers. Watch these movies. Hey, you can always come back and comment down below if you watch them and you like them or you want to give me any kind of feedback before I go see them. But this has been part 3 of movies and trailers to movies and shows and blah, 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 blah that you need to see in 2024. So before I keep going on and on and on and rambling, I've been Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru. These are more upcoming movies I'm excited about and I think you should all be excited about. And until next time, I'm out. Well, I mean, I'm out for a while, and I'll be back unless I summon a bio-exorcist who exorcises me, or maybe I babysit or kidnap the wrong girl who has pointy teeth, or hey, maybe my Chucky or Tiff will come to life and do me in. I don't know, but if none of that happens, I'll see you in the next video. Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru, and I am out.